Welcome back to Griddle Cook Eat and More. It's review time. Monument Grills was nice enough to send us a grill. We got the Monument G22. It's one of their portable grills they have, and we're going to check it out. So without further ado, let's get this thing unboxed and see what we got going on. Oh yeah, look at this beauty. All right, let's get it unboxed a little more. Or shall I say unpacked. All right, so looks like the drip tray goes underneath. Get our rack out. Stainless steel cooking grate. And let's see what's in the box. All right, got some feet and a little, I believe that's a hook that goes on the back to help support your propane hose. Got the little deflectors, or whatever you want to call them, goes over the burners. So, those are set right there, right on top like that. The grate down, perfect. Little tray here. That's going to go underneath. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab my scale. Let's weigh this thing. See what kind of weight we got, because this is what they consider a portable grill. So let me go grab my scale real quick. They're on top of the scale before we get the legs on it, or the feet. That way we can weigh it. Lay flat on there. All right, we're coming in at 22.38 pounds. Not bad, not bad. All right, we're gonna get this thing flipped over and we'll get the feet on there. And then make sure you take the grate out and the bars if you have them in there. That cover the burners. That's your chain with your match holder on there. All right, let's get the feet on. So it looks like they give you 4 screws. And 4 feet. Phillips head, so you can just get you a Phillips screwdriver. All right, get this bad boy flipped around. One last thing here. This is a little hook. It's going to go on the back of it. And then this is to help hold your propane hose. All right, let's flip it up and get that piece on. So we're going to use this screw right there. Just like that. All right, get our bars back in. Those drop right there. Get our nice grate on. Boom. Just like that. All right, let's get a little closer look at this thing. So there we go. It's a 2-burner. It's 22 inches. Got the hood. Got a temp gauge right built in, and also you got the clear glass, kind of a Monument thing on a lot of their grills. So you can kind of take a peek in there and see how your food's doing. Got a nice little stainless steel rack there. All stainless, so I think this will be good, like hold up well, especially if you're out cooking and you get rained on, so you're gonna have to worry about rusting out too bad, I don't think. So you got the old propane hose that comes around, and that goes in there and that holds it. And that's pretty awesome. So especially when you carry it, you don't want that hose flopping around, so that's nice. They got to help secure that. Another cool thing I like is it's got the latches. See, latch that. So bam, now you don't have to worry about your lid flopping up. So really you could probably set it on, well, I guess you have to be careful, you don't want stuff flopping around inside, but maybe set it on its back, you know, depending on your room situation, getting in your vehicle. And like I showed you before, it's got the the drip tray at the bottom, so that pulls out super easy to clean. All right, I'm digging it. So let's get this thing hooked up to some propane and get it fired up. All right, so you just got your nice 20-pound canister here, or you can get a 5-pounder, smaller, travel with. We're just gonna hook it up to the 20 here. We're gonna open it up. Good habit is always to kind of crack it slowly at first, and then open it up. Get that initial pressure in there. All right, unlatch, let's get it open. All right, it's fired up. Boom, there's one. Number 2. All right, we're gonna get this thing ripping hot. I wanna get this thing heated up real good. So we're gonna let it heat up for a little bit. Then we're gonna throw it down, got some skirt steak marinated, little carne asada. We're gonna get it ripping hot, and when it's ready to go, we'll be back and we'll get that first cook going on it. All right, we got this bad boy fired up. Been letting it heat for quite a while. This thing is pegged at 800 degrees. Got some beautiful marinated carne asada, skirt steak I did up. So let's give this thing a try. It's what we've been waiting for, right? All comes down to this. How's this thing cook? All right, get ready to get some fire going. That's what I'm talking about right there, getting that flame kissed. You want it hot and fast on this carne asada. About 3 minutes aside. All right, let's give it a flip. Oh yeah. Nice little grill marks on there, I'm digging it. Oh, beautiful, I love it. There, let's get some more on. I'll go ahead and shut the lid for a little bit. That's going to get that bad boy hot in there. That is pretty cool. You can see right in that window there. Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. So with the lid down, the handle seems to be staying cool, not burning yourself. Another cool thing here is, I had that thing preheating up for a long time, sitting on this plastic table, no meltage. That's a good thing. So if you're camping and you use a plastic table, there you go. Beautiful. All right, let's pull some of this off. All right, we're gonna get this carne asada finished up, and then we're gonna prep it up. We're gonna make a little burrito. We're gonna bring that burrito out here and give it a little grill, give it a taste. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful carne asada. Look at that char on there, beautiful. Let's get a little bite of a piece here. We're gonna go with this one, I like this one here. Cut off the end there. Cut that one in half. Oh yeah, look at that, nice and juicy. Wow. Oh yeah, that G22 gets the job done, let me tell you. That's good. All right, let's get this thing out to the grill. We want to get a little char on it, and then we're gonna enjoy. All right, let's get this bad boy down. Let's give it a flip. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. All right, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, looking good. Go ahead and kill it. All right, Let's get it pulled off there. Always, you got to wrap them. That's a beast. That's a G22 CARNE ASADA right there, baby. All right, let's get this thing cut open. Oh, look at that, look at that. That's what the G22 can get you. All right, let's give it a try here. A little CARNE ASADA burrito. Oh, beautiful, so good, so good. Well, there you have it. There is the G22. Highly impressed, I like it. It's about 200 bucks. It's lightweight. Locks up. It's got all the features I like. Does a great job, phenomenal job on that CARNE ASADA. I mean, you knock out burgers on this, hot dogs, pork steaks. If you're in the Midwest, you know what pork steaks are all about. Steaks, you name it. I'm excited to get some more cooks on it and see what we can do, and maybe take it on a few adventures too. But overall, I like it. I think it's a great grill. I like all the stainless features. The window you can see through. It's got the temp gauge on there. It heats up quick, gets hot. Cooking with that lid down gets a great sear. Got that great crust on that CARNE ASADA like I wanted, like you were cooking it over some open fire mesquite wood. Phenomenal job. And to be fair, Monument did send me this grill, but I'm not just saying it. This is a legit grill. It does a great job. You can see in the results. I will have links to this grill, links to their website. They have a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of cool grills on there. Small to big. Check it out. If you're interested in picking up a Monument, get one. You need that small portable grill, or if you live like a little apartment and they let you have gas grills, you know, put it on a table. Small footprint, so it's perfect. Perfect for that small thing. But yeah, I'm digging it. I'm gonna go enjoy this nice CARNE ASADA burrito we just produced on the G22, and that's it for this one. Stay tuned. We'll have some more G22 cooks. So if you are looking to get one, we'll test out a few other ways. We'll seal the deal for you. You'll want to get one. Trust me. It's a great grill. But that is it for this one. I'm going to enjoy my burrito. Check out Monument Grill's website, and I am out.